Hello? Allô? Bonjour? Okay, that's live. One sec, guys, one sec. Coin Baron! Kushmenko, hello. One sec, ladies and gentlemen. So many familiar faces and new faces. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Good. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the one and only Coin Baron, and we are live, weekly close number 17 already. Every week, guys, we talk about CRO, we talk about Bitcoin, we talk about what's happening in the CRO farm. And I think I just posted my tweet. I have actually quite a good agenda today. Normally, I don't do agendas, but let me go to my Twitter profile because honestly, chock full with great content. I have no chat. That's not easy. Okay. Anyways, I fixed chat. You guys can quickly look at my latest post. It's honestly quite cool. Let me fix this. Okay. Enjoy. Okay, there we go. A trailer for an upcoming video. Oh, where is this? Oh. Hey, Veries. Hey, Todd. Hey, Kushmenko. 15 guys coming in. Wow. Don't forget to hit the like button when you're coming in. I need to... Let me do this like this. I need to press a button. Yes, push the button. Then I can actually see chat. Because I see you guys, but I don't see you. I need to pop it off. Pop out. There we go. Yeah, it's a beautiful video. So, quick reminder, guys. There's a giveaway running right now for Champions League ticket if you have a Loaded Lion, Dark Lion, or a Land NFT. And I think I have test. Sorry, guys, for doing this a bit late today. Should not do that stuff like that. Oh no. Pro streamer, right? Pro streamer. There we go. Social stream. Active. Hello world. Are we live? Hey Puma, welcome. For some reason I don't have chat. Anyways, guys, Kushmenko, top, how's life? Varies. Up all night working. Got here on time. How are you doing these days, Coin Baron? I'm doing absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. Let's do chat like this today, guys. I'm sorry I cannot highlight it, but it is what it is. I'm a bit sad, though. We talk a lot about football, but I need to talk about price as well. I had this fractal in mind for Bitcoin. Not for Bitcoin, for Cronos. And it doesn't seem to be playing out like I expected it. Not at all. So let's go directly, guys, to the fractal. I do want to highlight something else though regarding Bitcoin. I just opened the chart. So last week I literally told you guys there would be a retest. For Bitcoin. Honestly, I was a bit surprised by how big the retest was, but this is actually quite beautiful what we have right now. Quite beautiful. I can also add an indicator. Let's add the simple moving average. Ta-da! Oh, too many indicators. Oh, that's a shame. I still need to buy myself something called TradingView Pro. Let's add one. Simple moving. With a free version, guys, it's actually quite good. It's actually quite good. But you can only add 2 indicators. So let's add the 200 day. 200 day. There we go. Way too many indicators here. Let me remove a few. So we have had a retest of the 200 day, but we actually got under that one. That's also why I think we had a bit of a cascading effect due to also the news. Sometimes we are affected by worldwide situations. It kind of felt like a lifetime ago already that we had the attack of Israel on Lebanon, and also, of course, the reaction from, I think, Iran and Lebanon and Hezbollah. So that also affected the economy. It affected stocks. It affected a lot of things, including Bitcoin. We're right now recovering again, 63k almost. And I guess, guys, we have a quite decent close of the week, given the circumstances. But okay, it's like where we started last week if you go to the weekly. Yeah, it's basically where we started last week. And we have a retest looking at this line, which is also quite okay. I would sign for this. It's still early, guys. It's still the first week of October. But what about my fractal? I was really bullish about my fractal. And then we go back to chat, guys. Really bullish about this one. Yeah. So my expectation this week was, we're going up. What did CRO do? We're going down. And I think you can show it even better right now if you go to the daily. So this is the daily chart. My expectation was, hey, we're going to go up like this, right? The actual response was no. That's, again, guys, a sign why fractals are not always 100% correct. However, we can still do like this, right? Just a few more days. I still think that's possible. Also, if you look at this not exact line, but you see it's going down a bit, right? It's going up, then has a slight recovery, retesting really the previous range, and then it goes up. So still, guys, I think this fractal, although it might not be perfect anymore, it can still play out. But I think I expected a bit too much from this week. Oh, whoa. There's someone called CRO coin or no coin. Wow, that's some dedication, sir. That's some dedication. I like it. Also, we've got a comment over here by Lee's Hill. Hi, sir. How are you? Holding back at the moment to buy more CRO very soon, hopefully. Okay. Lee, what's holding you, man? What's holding you? Is it just your personal finance, or is it the price? Do you think we have a drop to come? I've heard those voices as well. Some people do say that they expect one more drop. And also we do have a question by Ron. So his question is, guys, if next year the top will be in and I sell all my CRO to USDT or USDC, so USDT or USDC, on what chain should I store my USDT or USDC? I would say, good Ron, make sure you store it on Ethereum. Ethereum is proven to be the most stable chain out there, next to Bitcoin, of course. I think that actually Bitcoin, if you go back in the history of Bitcoin, guys, you can see that I think the Bitcoin chain has halted two times or 3 times, I don't know, in the early days when I think we didn't have like server-like infrastructure for Bitcoin. It was like 1, 2, 3, a few laptops, I think. That was the earliest Bitcoin network. Quite crazy. But these days, I think with Ethereum, guys, you should be fine. I'm curious though, Ron, why store it in USDC or USDT and not directly go back all the way to fiat? Just curious. Looking at the name, I think you live in Europe. Why not go with euros? If you're still here. Anyways, good to see you. I think I haven't seen you yet, Kushmenko. Where are you tuning in from? And hello again to Puma. Oh, Jesus. So we've got a question right now, or comment. So we think that meme season is upon us. Crowcoin or No Coin says. I'm actually decently bullish on what's happening in the Cronos ecosystem. I've seen quite some good moves lately. I want to talk a bit more about what's happening on chain, because we also have some news regarding Amplify by the Wolf Swap team. Quite bullish, honestly. Kushmenka is from Norway. And Ron doesn't want to go with euros. He wants to go really on chain because he doesn't like banks. Honestly, great move. In Europe, I think the majority of banks is like guaranteed to insure you up until 100,000 US dollars. But it's yeah, it's tricky, man. It's tricky. If you make a lot of money, then you have to store it at a wide variety of different banks across Europe, which is not easy to do. Anyways, I still think if you zoom out, guys, this fractal can play out, but I have to admit my mistakes. This fractal is no longer perfect. It's no longer perfect. So that's how I'd like to start the stream, with some TA mistakes. It happens, guys. Unfortunate. I think next week we will try to post a bit more focused, chart-focused content. But as I mentioned, I'm also right now working on this video. It's more any questions. This video will be published Tuesday, so make sure you are subscribed if you haven't done so, and hit the like button. Oh, wait a minute. Kuzmenko is a new Crowfam member. Found your channel looking at the crypto card. Welcome. Do you know, have you already ordered one? Like the Ruby Rat or the, how was it called again? Indigo? Royal Indigo? Personally, guys, if you don't know, I do have the Icy White. And I do have a few more. Wait a minute. Let me get them. One is currently in my pocket because I use it. But normally, here I do have the Icy White one, which is honestly my main driver. Currently, I have about 4.5% cashback. And as you might know, I actually bought a car with it. And that was really, really, really juicy. So beautiful. So top things. Todd asked, is H2 a good buy? Well, guys, we can actually take a look at what H2 is doing. I do have a little bag of H2. But H2, looking at the chart, guys, it's not good. I don't know how I can say it. It's really a bad chart. You can't even see it, but yeah, here you see, guys, went up and goes all the way down since its inception. Oh, that's not good. I'm out of disk space. That might crash us, so I need to remove some things, guys. Give me 1 sec. I haven't had this in a long time. Uh-oh. Remove. Delete. Yes. Permanently. Yes. No. Doesn't work. Oh no. A bit of a strange stream today, guys. I'm sorry. But my PC is having some issues today. Oh. Going back to the chart though, guys, is H2 a good buy? I wouldn't buy in right now, honestly. I think it's still quite risky. Having said that though, the market cap is a lot more reasonable right now for a protocol that's quite new chain. So it's very similar to VVS, H2 VVS. It's basically a joint venture. And what I like about the coin though is that it still has potential. But right now it has zero utility, zero. You cannot do anything with this coin other than stake it. So if you know anything that I don't know, please share. But they have some plans for this year and for next year, but not too much utility yet for the token. I'm not going to buy in. I'm still selling my H2. Would I farm? I sell. But that's my personal take. No financial advice. What else do we have? So Crow Coin or No Coin says the S&P 5,000, 69,000. We'll flip the stock market. Check it out. I will check. I think that's the wrong S&P. It's S&P 500. Is there actually an S&P 69,000? So Kuzmenko wants to buy more CRO, but he feels like the chain is underutilized. It will come in my opinion though, Kuzmenko. I have a video exactly about that topic actually. The chain, you can see, we can go on this site and we can see there's a very low trading volume. It is weekend trading, but under 100,000, that's a shame. Especially knowing that there are right now some contests going on to boost the volume. So I'm curious what will happen once the volume or the contests run out. What will happen to the volume? So yeah, do you want to buy more CRO? I think it will come back. It's just not the time yet. I also told this in the video, but what you guys need to remember right now, Bitcoin dominance is still going up. So no one wants to trade yet their Bitcoin for anything else. One day, with a little flick of the switch, people will start to see, hey, wait a minute. Bitcoin is going down regarding dominance. Then people start to see, hey, I can actually go to Solana, I can go to Sui, I can go to Cronos, and I can start to use some dApps, some DEXs, some meme coin launchpads. So whenever that switch there is flicked, right, then I think the masses will actually go back on chain and see what kind of opportunities are there. But first, Bitcoin dominance needs to actually turn the other way. And Bitcoin dominance might still climb towards 60K. I can check if I can find a chart. Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Here we have it, guys. So Bitcoin dominance right now sitting at 58. Very close to an all-time high. Well, to a high for this cycle, not all-time high. 58 though. This might climb to 60. At about 60, guys, I think it might change. Again, no financial advice. I think it will continue to climb. And that also is going to hurt Crow, it's going to hurt Ethereum, it's going to hurt Solana, it's going to hurt a lot of chains. But still, I would say the opportunity is in altcoins. Honestly though, Kuzmenko, they are beautiful cards. So Kuzmenko is thinking about saving up for the Ruby Rat one. I don't have it. I think I will ask someone to get it for me. Unfortunately, I think I can't go back like that. I don't know. Yeah, buying a card with cashback is the best experience you can have, though. So H2 is that on Cronos network? H2, guys, is on the Cronos ZK EVM network. So yes, it is Cronos, but on the ZK EVM one. Question by Bjorn though, the bullish bear. Is that possible, being a bullish bear? His question is as follows. Your opinion about the drop in 2025, 2026. What will be the new bottom for CRO after the bull run? That's a question going out a long way. But we can actually answer that by going back to the charts. I did talk about this though. I did talk about this in the previous one. But I like the topic. Even though it's a long way out. I was talking about this with the Bitcoin chart as well. Bitcoin USD. This one. So you see, guys, in about my top for Bitcoin, I expect it to launch in around what is it? Yeah, here in August. I expect a top in August, a summer. We're gonna have a great Bitcoin summer. That's my personal take on it. And then a bit later, we'll see CRO actually top out as well. CRO will be a late bloomer. That's my guess. I don't know when it will really fall to its low point. It might be 2026. It might be a bit lower, but later. It might become February 2027 when we see the lowest point for CRO. Potentially, right? But I always say I always say that these coins drop about 90%. 90%. So I have a range. I have a range for CRO. I have a range for CRO. You can find it here. There it is. There it is. Logarithmic. So this is my potential target, guys, for CRO. We have a potential target in between $1, the low point, and the high point is about, like, what is it? $3, $3.14, $3.15. So in between there, right? If we drop about 90%, then again, we might go back to 10 cents. That might be the low. But if we go up all the way to about $3, then the low point might be a lot higher, about 3 times as high. So my personal take, guys, is about 20 cents. I think 20 cents is going to be the new low next cycle for CRO. I really have high hopes for CRO to become a bit more like Binance coin. I can let me check BNB. BNB had a really beautiful bear market, really beautiful. You can see, right? This is the whole history of Binance, BNB, Binance coin. And this coin, it dropped a lot, right? But it dropped only 72%. Only 72%. That's a lot, right? If you compare it to gold, compare to stocks. But for crypto, 73%. That's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because let me go back to Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin. What was Bitcoin doing this bear cycle? Bitcoin dropped a lot. Bitcoin dropped an absolute hell of a lot. Wrong one. I need to zoom out even more. So Bitcoin dropped about 75%. 75% for Bitcoin. And BNB only 77 even. 77%. And BNB dropped only 73. And BNB had all the reason, guys, to drop a lot lower. We had so much fear. We had so much fear with the FTX crash. CRO really suffered. CRO really suffered, guys. But BNB had the same issues in the background, right? Is there backing? How are the books, you know, of the company? Where are my coins? Well, Binance is... Oh, no. My cam. Oh, my PC is really doing strange stuff today. Let me check if I can fix this. Yeah, that's it's a nice shot for me, right? Cam link. Let's deactivate. Hey, we're back. We're back in business. Yeah, but yeah, here you see. Bitcoin dropping a lot. Sorry. Apology. There we go. So, what do you think will be the new bottom? Answer 20 cents. That's my my guess here. It's a bit of a guess, guys. But I don't think we'll ever go back to this low. The lowest we are right now is a very, very good buy, in my opinion. So S&P 69,000 is a meme coin. Ah, okay. It's called SPX because it has a lot more S and a lot more P's. Standard & Poor's, or what's the S&P abbreviation again? I completely forgot. Puma got the Jade Green. I love the card, man. I love the card. I'm curious, by the way, guys. Normally, whenever I do the stream, Bitcoin starts pumping. How is it today? Are you guys buying? Are you guys selling? I have no clue what's happening right now in the hour. So far, guys, it's going quite well. We're crossing this blue line. The 200 hour. That's not really you don't trade the 200 hour. That's nothing really with a lot of substance. Actually, looking Oh, wait a minute. Actually, the 200 hour is quite interesting. I don't know if anyone is doing day trades like this, but the 200 hour bounce, not a bounce here, then actually got rejected. So this might be quite bullish, guys. If we keep pumping from here, I think 63,000 is in the cards in this stream. I like that. Good weekly closes, guys. Weekly closes are very important for the long-term tokenomics. Oh, I have the same Puma. So Puma is saying that this card is falling apart. This one is also falling apart a bit. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's. Let me go to the other screen. It's hard to see, but it's falling apart slowly. The two metal parts, at least. It's how are you guys cards doing? Are your cards still alive? They still work, by the way, but it's just not functional anymore. I think it will slowly degrade, but I don't use this one actively anymore. It's a legacy card by now. Show card. I do like to show them. Yeah. By the way, guys, regarding any more meme coins, if you ask me anything more about SPX or any other meme coins that I don't know anything about, you will get an answer with the 8-ball. So let's take a look, guys, at SPX. What will SPX do this meme cycle? Will it cross CRO? Let's take a look at what the 8-ball says, guys. Will it cross CRO? Not likely. SPX is not going to cross CRO. There you have it, guys. There you have it. Okay, we also have Earn coming in, though. Earn, welcome. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. By the way, we're closely pumping right now towards 63. Let me go to the minute chart because I do like to watch what's happening right now. Let's see if we can pump this chart today, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. The question, though, by Earn is H2 a Cronos token? It is. But Cronos ZK EVM. Will Johnson is saying, look at the Crow daily stochastic at the bottom. Should be a bullish week. The stochastic. Maybe I can actually get it up on a different chart here. We can also take a look at the RSI, which is looking bullish. We can take a look at the MACD, which is looking bullish. There we go. I want to go to not Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, guys, is looking great, though. If you are bullish on Bitcoin, these are good days. Good to have you, though, Will. Good to have you, dude. I have too many indicators. Jeez. Let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Honestly, you're onto something. Will, you're onto something, dude. Very close to cross this line here, down below. We're about to enter, guys, this blue territory here, which also, again, would coincide nicely with my fractal. So that's also what I like to look at, guys. I like to look at what's this indicator saying, what's this indicator saying, what's this indicator saying. If I have multiple great indicators and I cannot... Well, let me show you the MACD, guys. Let me show you the MACD. All are quite decent indicators. That was, by the way, the daily. That was the daily. I want to look at the weekly mainly. This is beautiful again, guys. This remains to be very beautiful, guys. MACD for Crow. This is like a textbook example of how it should look like, right? Big red, light red, green again. Puma is using his card for basically everything. Just amusing when we talk crypto dropping about 70%, like, yeah. No worries. Another day in the space. Hey, Nick as well. Welcome coming in. Good to see you, dude. To the moon. To the moon with Nick. To the moon. Guys, don't forget to also hit the like button, strap in, and let me know what your prediction is for next week. Will we actually have this bullish fractal? Will we see a bullish week? In all honesty, guys, this week wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. Fractal was not right. But next week can be better, of course. And still the fractal could somewhat play out. Somewhat. It is Standard & Poor's. Yeah, S&P is Standard & Poor's. No, not Standard & Poor's. Wait a minute. Standard and whatever. The magic 8-ball is never wrong. It is never, ever wrong. Now I'm really doubting. Is it Standard & Poor's? Standard and P. Oh, it is actually Standard & Poor's. For anyone wondering. Simply S&P 500. Stock performance for the United States of America. I live in the Netherlands. We have the Amsterdam Exchange Index, or AEX. And I also check the Berlin one sometimes. Frankfurt is actually called Frankfurt. Honestly, I have nothing in this. Nothing in the SPX. I have nothing there. And Will Johnson is right. MACD might turn green next week for CRO. That's also what I am looking at. So I haven't actually thought about these stochastics before. So thanks, Will. I think I might use that for a video. I might use that for the video upcoming Thursday. If you haven't seen it, guys, I actually made a tweet just a few minutes ago talking a bit about the Loaded Lions and the Champions League tickets. I still think, guys, Champions League is a great utility for crypto.com, but also the Loaded Lions. So check it out. Video will go live Tuesday. So that is beautiful. Beautiful. Knight, welcome, dude. Good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, Knight is in the house. One of the OG members of the channel. If you want, you can also join the channel, become a member, and you will get early access to videos, and I will release one in a few minutes, actually. So there you go, Knight. Thank you very much again. I don't really like to talk a bit more about the S&P 69. So let's not go that way. Otherwise, we will start banning people. It does sound a bit like a scam. But guys, we are a Cronos channel. So if it's nothing on Cronos, nothing on Bitcoin, nothing on ETH, then we don't talk about it here. What do you think about the Croginal cat? The Croginal cat. Well, I actually do have a bit of Croginal, and I also have the... I don't have a normal NFT, but I do have the NFT with the Wolverine one. That was really cool. I like the game. I like the idea of the deck. So, Croginal cats, guys, it's a project on Cronos. Croginal, yeah. Good name, right? Good name. That was not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. So, do I like the project? I like cats, which is definitely, I think, a good sign. So, yeah. I need to see, though, what they will deliver with the decks. I remain a utility guy. Mr. V8 Freak, dude, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, dude. So many familiar faces. Good to see you guys. Knight, Kshmenko, Nick. Abhol, sorry. I like the Abhol that you have Dex in your name. Dexaga, if I pronounce it correctly. And somebody is pushing some buttons. 100% smiley love. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. So what's happening on the charts again? So I'm just looking for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is dropping a bit again, so it might have a bit of a retest in a few minutes, guys, of the line, the big line we tried to hold. You see it on the weekly very, very easily. You see it on the weekly very easily. So what we can do, we can draw a line. It will look something like this. This is basically what we have checked already for a long time. It needs to retest this line basically. If it will hold, it's bullish. It might be a good setup for next week. If it won't hold, we'll see. 63k though is very good for the weekly close. Like this, guys, I would accept it. There we go. Beautiful. Also, I see this chart right now. It's talking about DXY. DXY. I don't know if any one of you guys is following the DXY. This week, the DXY has been going up again. DXY is a dollar index, dollar currency index. So it tries to compare it against a basket of other currencies like the yen, the euro. I don't know if it includes gold. I don't know. Let me check. But it was quite interesting because last week, the news definitely affected the DXY. When there's war, people try to flock to things they know, like the dollar. And Iran, that was quite the scare, right? Quite the scare. So I'm waiting really until I see something happening with DXY. My expectation was a drop on this level here. So this is the 200 week. 200 week, and in Bitcoin years, 200 week is in Bitcoin not even relevant because the asset itself is too young. But in US dollar, in traditional finance regarding stocks, with traditional companies like Coca-Cola, or Nike, all these companies, they do use 200 week. And also in Forex trading, they use the 200 week. This is really an interesting bounce, and it might slow down the progression of Bitcoin a little bit, because only once Bitcoin or once the DXY starts to tumble down, and that goes fast, guys, then Bitcoin makes big moves. Then Bitcoin makes really big moves. So DXY going down is a good sign. DXY going up is a less good sign. However, it's not impossible for stocks to rise or Bitcoin to rise when the DXY is going up, because we also have seen Nvidia, guys. Nvidia kind of climbed the same pace as the DXY was climbing, so that was quite interesting. Are you buying some H2, Todd? What's the reason though, Todd, if you can share, if you want to share? What makes you so bullish on H2? I'm happy to use H2. H2 is a good platform. Honestly, I think, sorry ambitious, but H2 is the best DEX right now on ZK EVM. It's not even a match, I think. WolfSwap is a good aggregator for the best DEX. The best liquidity, you go to H2. Oh no, Nick, don't start talking about Terra Luna. Don't start talking about USD. How's it called? USDT? No, TUSD. No, that's true USD. It was a crazy name. Terra Luna. UST, I think it was UST. Terra US dollar. If you guys don't remember what happened with Terra, it's still a bit of a trauma for me personally. I didn't really invest myself, but looking at what happened on Crypto X, that was just crazy. I never really believed in the whole... Oh, what happened? I never really believed in the whole never-ending 14% APY for US dollar. That sounded way too sketchy. In the end, though, a lot of crypto is Ponzi economics. A lot of Ponzi, guys. And honestly, they almost got away with it. They almost got away with it. That's the crazy part, right? Orlando, welcome, dude. Alan's great here. Orlando, is that your Twitter profile? I think I've seen that one. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you guys from Twitter coming in as well. I might want to do some spaces in the future. I see a lot of cool guys doing spaces again. I might want to participate as well. Yeah, on X. It's called X these days. So guys, DXY, that one is about, I think, to collapse. This might be a temporary setback, but it cannot take forever, I would say. Personal opinion though, personal opinion. And Crow US dollar. Yeah, I still think, guys, if you try to zoom out for Crow US dollar, this might be a very great setup for a good cycle coming in. There is, I think, a potential case for a double top at $1. That's also why I do have these over here. But it also kind of depends on what's happening with Crow Bitcoin. And that's also, I keep repeating it, but Crow Bitcoin is my biggest fear. I think this week we might have set another all-time low. No, not an all-time low, but we're setting a weekly low for Crow Bitcoin. That is painful. That's honestly very, very painful. Why isn't Crow pumping today? Bitcoin is pumping. Why isn't Crow? Ouch. This is definitely an ouch, guys. Bit of hopium, but a lot of alts are suffering right now. That's also why Bitcoin dominance is going up. But if this number drops below, you can't see it. If this number here is going to drop 1.10, that's going to hurt. That's definitely going to hurt us. But okay. Chat, guys, is a bit icky today. Bit icky. But wait a minute, we see Crypto Runner here. There we go. Crypto Maxi, or Crow Maxi in the chat. And a bit of Bitcoin. You think Todd's talking about H2? Top thinks H2 is oversold, so it is time to buy. Buy when blood is in the street. Buy when blood is in the street. I like it, Todd, but make sure you take your risk into consideration as well. So why would BitBoy be bullish on Crow 6 months ago and I basically FUD CRO? We had actually a good conversation about that V8 Freak with, I think... I don't see John. Where's John today? Where's John? I don't see John. Normally John is always here, guys. If anyone sees John, say I said hi to him. Anyways, we talked about BitBoy a bit. BitBoy is one of the biggest YouTubers out there, biggest crypto YouTubers, but he had a lot of drama as well. A lot of drama, guys. We're talking drugs. We're talking not rape, but I think abuse. I might be a bit wrong here. We're also talking about cheating on his wife. A lot of strange shit happening around the person of BitBoy Crypto. However, he has always been quite vocal about crypto.com because he was sponsoring them with the card. Also been quite positive about the coin. But recently, he kind of switched that stance. Because I don't even remember why. Just because that, I think. I don't know. He said something, I think, about BNB and exchange tokens, but his argument made no sense to me, so it didn't stick. So V8 Freak, I wouldn't really be worried about that. BitBoy is, I don't think he's as relevant as last cycle. Last cycle he was a bit fatter, actually. He was, I think they were the biggest YouTube channel, biggest TikTok channel, biggest everything crypto. And now I think we have a quite decent chance that we have Guy from the Coin Bureau. I think I pronounced it correctly. I think he might now be the biggest one out there. And I think I like Guy. And Guy is a good guy. Oh, he's in the Crowfam group. Hello there. Is that on Telegram? Ooh, so Orlando has been adding to the crypto arena. Do you mean the airdrop arena? So if you guys don't know, we have on the crypto.com app, the airdrop arena. Let me check if I can find it for you. Airdrop arena. So the airdrop arena basically is a way to earn airdrops by locking up your CRO. Airdrops can be coins from the Cronos chain, can be different coins as well. So far, I think we've seen quite some cool coins like Karl, Dip. We also had some wonky ones like Crop Mop. But interesting to see anyways. They do have some gamification, which I don't like. So they have a system where the top 50 get 10x the total points. So basically it is really rewarding whales. The more CRO you lock up, the more points, and also the more multipliers you will get. So I don't like that system. But anyways, it is still a cool way to actually get some random coins. And some of those coins might do very, very well. You never know. You never know. Ah, yeah, we have the CRO with Knife month. That's a cool one, though. That's a cool one. If I can give you guys some advice, though, you have an option with this, the loot locker. And if you do that, you will get 200%. You get double the tokens. However, the tokens will be locked up for 6 months. Don't do that. Don't use the loot locker. Don't do it. It sounds juicy, 200%. But just wait and you will see that you might miss the biggest bull run ever in those 6 months. I especially think like coins like Karl, they can do crazy things in 6 months and then be gone. They can go up 10 times, maybe even 20 times, and then you want to be able to actually cash out. Yeah, Guy is a good guy. If you guys don't follow the Coin Bureau yet, I think all of you know it. But they do crypto content already for, I think, since 2017. I don't think they're not. I think actually they might be my reason why I went to YouTube anyway with crypto content. So if you go back, if you guys are new to the channel, by the way, you might see I started as a gaming YouTuber. Wow. But these days I do crypto, of course. So don't forget to strap in. Really strap in, guys. Subscribe. Make sure you don't miss this bull run. But yeah, he was really, I think, a bit of the inspiration for me personally. Quite cool. I have another topic, guys, I want to talk about. It's a bit of debate or hot debate, hot potatoes. I want to talk a bit about crypto Twitter. Yeah, that's a strange conversation we have to have. But let's talk a bit about it because what I have been seeing, guys, on crypto Twitter is quite strange. So let me go to this over here, and I want to start here with Schwiz. I can't type his name. Schwiz. Yeah, there we go. So we have some very important figures in the Cronos community. One of those is this general here. This is Schwiz. We have another figure, I think, in the Crow fam. Another one, which is quite important, which is Alex. And he's not the general, he's the wolf here. So just to give you guys a bit of context what's happening. Alex is the founder of WolfSwap. And Schwiz is the founder and CEO of Ambitious Bay. So we have two founders here, right? And they also have a platform which kind of competes, but also does not really compete. So Ambitious Bay, guys, is a full-on DEX. And WolfSwap is a DEX aggregator. Right? So what kind of sometimes happens if the best price for a coin can be gotten on Ambitious, then the DEX aggregator WolfSwap will go through Ambitious Bay to actually make the actual swap. So they kind of work together, but also kind of compete because you can choose to, hey, do I make my swap on Ambitious or do I make my swap on WolfSwap, right? That's kind of what you can do as a user. What was quite interesting is that we had some tweets. Let me show this one. It's a bit of a long one. But you have two camps, right? You have Camp Ambitious and you have Camp WolfSwap. And they have been going on and on and on. We have the CRO chain ambassadors watching as well. I don't know where they have this from. I have no clue. But it goes on, right? This is the visual representation of what has been happening on Twitter. So let me go find the argument here. So we also have a collection right now for these two arguing, because what happened really was this really, I think, kickstarted it. Never trust a builder saying Cronos chain cannot be successful without things like Uniswap, OpenSea, or Dextrina. They are demonstrating they have no creative vision or ability to think. And this comment, guys, that was then kind of started because of this comment here down below. These guys tweet too much. Work more, tweet less. Jeez Louise. I think I might have actually... Guys, you tweet way too much. Anyways, it's somewhere here. It's somewhere here, right? Oh, these guys tweet way too much. Okay, I will just paraphrase it right now. So what Alex has been saying is that basically, hey, Crypto.com, hey, Cronos Labs, please help us. Make sure we get tools like Dextrina. Make sure we get other tools available on the chain to help us builders also use that for the APY or anything else. And then we had the comment by Swiss like, hey, just build it yourself. Don't trust people that say, hey, we need it, otherwise we cannot be successful. And this really started the whole conversation, because why are these two not working together and why is there so much drama? Because, guys, like I mentioned, we have a whole NFT collection going live with the drama of these two. Crazy story, honestly. Crazy story. Let me quickly get a bit of drink here, and then we continue the conversation. Oh, they made a meme token about this. Wow, interesting. But the conversation is right now more heading towards, hey, why is there drama on the Cronos chain than really what it is really talking about, right? I mean, it's what Swiss is saying here is be more creative, and Alex is saying, hey, yeah, we just need this. That will make life a lot easier. I think both have a point, a valid point, but Swiss is saying a bit behind the back. He's not tagging him. Everyone knows who he's talking about, but you know, just point toward the man. Point toward the man. This started a lot of debate, guys. I think in the end, it's all necessary banter we need to have some fun as well. Even right now, you retweeting a bit here. A bit of banter though. Honestly, I think some people say drama is not needed on chain. I think we need a bit of drama. Keep things healthy, keeps things fun. And also, sometimes drama like this actually gets a point across, right? That's a point across. Hey, I see Jojo. Jojo. Saying hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. One of our members here, guys. Welcome. Leave the chat if you don't own any CRO. Hey, you might be thinking about getting some CRO, Crypto Runner. Mary is a ticker. I actually thought at first the drama was made up. Sometimes I don't think Swiss is more sarcastic than I understood. I think he is really sarcastic though. I honestly think he doesn't really care. He says things the way he thinks about it. He doesn't have a filter, I guess. And it's also what I kind of like about him, you know. I don't know him personally, but whenever I see a tweet of him, I think it kind of makes sense. But I have the same for Alex as well. I think both are respectable people building their own thing. And honestly, with a small chain like CRO or Cronos, yeah, you are kind of competing, right? You are kind of competing, but also, again, working together. I don't even know if English was your first language was serious. I think it kind of was. I think it kind of was. I have no clue though. Ooh, demo coin. Did my second tweet this year. What's the drama though, demo? Can I find it? Can I find it? Demo coin. No. The moon. No, not the moon. I think I followed you, dude. It's a shame. That's a shame. By the way, Yo-Yo, good stuff with the base. I saw all the stuff with base, the new website, the new stuff. I would say I hope it's going well. I hope you guys get a lot of traction. Kaka for this one. Thank you. No worries, dude. Not trying to defend them. I work with both. Yeah, I think both are great again. I don't mind the drama, honestly. I like it. I like to see it. Fight it out in public. But just, you know, tag each other if you don't really agree. If you want to do it in public, then you know, point towards the right people. Don't kind of paraphrase people, right? So Crypto Runner is mentioning, glad I barely did airdrop arena. I think so too. 7%. I get like 7%. It's not the best. It's not the best. So guys, my take to this weekly close again is that we might actually continue with this fractal. The fractal from here, right? This fractal might actually still complete. I was quite sure that this would be the week, but we also didn't expect any news regarding Israel, Lebanon, Iran as well. The month of October is still short. We still have 3 more weeks for October, and we still have about 3 more months really of a very bullish quarter, which typically, guys, is very good for the price. So I expect CRO to go up. I hope so. I definitely hope so. But we'll see. Make sure though to stay subscribed, because I also want to check next week, guys. We are back next week. What is happening with this though? The MACD. And also, like, I think Will, was it Will? I think Will pointed out, Will Johnson, that we have the stochastics breaking out on the daily. So we are having some good indicators. And that's what I need to see. Bullish indicators. It's a Damien. I will check it out. Have you tried or make a meme? Make a meme? Make a meme. We can let me check if I can find it. Make a meme. Karl. Nope. Where is it? I cannot find it yet. CRO with knife. Let me see, guys. So this is the official CRO with knife website. I think it's Build a CRO. Ah, yeah, this is the meme generator. I like it. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. What can I do? What can I do? I can add a CRO. Oh, wait a minute. I can do a lot of stuff. Who made this? This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, a little bear. I like to build a German CRO. I think, guys, next stream we have my German CRO ready. How does a German CRO look though? Kaka. Okay, let's random. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys are having way too much fun with this. This is actually great though, guys, for engagement. Honestly, I'm in love these days. I'm reading a lot of books. I have a bit of a bookshelf. Oh, my cam is gone again. Oi. Hello? Ah, there we have it. I'm in love these days with looking up online engagement statistics, like, hey, how do you actually how do you create a good CRO? How do you optimize searching as well? And having things like this, like a meme generator, really helps with the engagement. Pampa also has been showing me a lot of stuff really in his Telegram group about, you know, how to actually max your engagement, how to do those things. Not that I'm looking for max engagement, but just I'm also intrigued by how the algorithm works, right? How people think, how people search. Oh, wait a minute. It's quite cool. Anyways, guys, a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Hey, Guy, by the way, Guy Hickson, welcome, dude. Good to see you. Always see your comments on the stream. Anyways, let me close it down, guys. We have a few more minutes left. What I'm bullish about is not really this. CRO Bitcoin, guys, needs to start making moves. Needs to start making moves. And that can be with the fractal, so let's check that. Also, guys, next week, I want to take a look at the DXY, the Dixie. What is the dollar doing? And Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin will make this decent close this week. About 6. Oh, wait a minute. We dropped a lot. Oh, we dropped a lot. I start talking about CRO at 9, and we are dropping. 62k though, guys. This is a decent weekly close. I think it's fine. It's fine. It's about where we closed last week, which is good. Weekend trading doesn't say too much. Overall, guys, we'll check in next week. I will make a video Thursday talking a bit more about price. And next Tuesday, we will have a video. It's going live soon. Talking about loaded lions, but also NFT collections. I also have a bit of Boomer Squad. I have the Croginal NFT. I have... What is it? Yeah. Let's talk about it next week. Let's talk about it next week. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I'm a CRO will now. I've always been a CRO will. Any non-wills here? Told you. Told you. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great one. Talk to you next week. And, caca. Wrong ending.